Okay. 8 tips for flat belly. Today's topic is 8 tips for flat belly. Before starting the tips, let me start recording. Eight tips for flat belly. Before starting the tips, I would like to ask a question here regarding flat belly exercises. Why we should do exercises for flat belly? Why is it important? Do you procrastinate? Do you delay taking care of your pot belly or belly fat? In that case, here is something that we should consider very important. If you have been procrastinating on exercising, procrastinating on your flat belly exercises, then ask yourself, um, what's the destiny? What's written in my destiny can be changed or not? I know many of you would say what's written in our destiny cannot be changed. But we can change the decisions that we are taking today, right? The decisions we take are going to have an impact in future. You can decide whether to work out or not today, or to change your lifestyle, what you eat, what you put in your mouth. That decision is yours. If we change what we do today, then tomorrow we will have great health. And with that great health, we can enjoy so much. What if I do not take care of belly fat? Belly fat is called visceral fat. When we do not take care of visceral fat, that heaviness in our belly, that is taken by all the organs in your abdomen. See, only the brain, heart, and lungs are here. Everything else, your stomach, intestines, liver, pancreas, everything is here, right? In this part of your belly, in this part of your core, abdomen. There is stomach on left side, intestines, liver, pancreas, kidneys are in the back, and your back should be taken care of by these muscles. If this is nice and out, pot belly like, then it is going to be stress. It will be stressful for our all the organs. What happens is this area, this part of our belly, this takes the extra fat more in some geographical locations. The genes, especially in Indians, we have this gene of storing belly fat. Belly fat increases more than the other parts of your body. That is what appears as a paunch or a pot belly. This is very specific in Asians. Specifically in Asians, we tend to get that pot belly, whereas in other countries they store fat in many parts of their body. So what can we do in order to take care of flat belly, and why should we? Again, this belly fat, this area of your belly, this is called belly fat. Right? And why should we take care of this visceral fat? Because this heavy weight on your organs is causing stress to all these organs. on kidneys, on stomach, on your intestines, on your liver, on your pancreas. Over the time, generally, people tend to get diabetes. What happens after we get diabetes? There is a slew of ailments. Diabetes can lead to high blood sugar. Because of that, your muscles become weak, nerve damage happens, kidneys start to become weak, and kidney failure can result. So many things, and your muscles degenerate, your bones degenerate. These all things happen because of high blood sugar. So, in order to stop all these, we should take care of our belly fat. If we can take care of our core, then our back is also healthy. Our back gets strength from these abdominal core muscles taking care of them. Okay, so these are few things that I wanted to cover to encourage that we all can take care of our belly fat so that all our organs stay healthy, and in future we need not experience all those other ailments which result due to strain on all these organs in our abdomen. There is a nice saying I read today: don't leave anything for later. Later, the coffee gets cold. Later, you lose strength. Later, we get old. Later, we won't even have strength and stamina to do any physical exercises. So, later, you regret not doing something. Later, you regret not doing something. When you had a chance, start. Start soon, start today. So, what can we do? Um, mm, if you're serious about getting a flat belly, then I made a course. Let me know. I will provide you the information to purchase the course. I made the video. I have to upload it to a website, and I will provide the course link to you if you are interested. Simple exercises for flat belly, very simple exercises, not chaturanga dandasana or planks. No, I don't even teach planks. So, what are those simple exercises? If you are interested in taking the course, let me know. It is not very expensive, it is quite affordable. Another thing, remember that flat belly comes pot belly. Belly fat easily grows. We get pot belly very easily. So we have to take care of flat belly so that we won't get them. We won't get that big paunch, which looks awkward whenever we wear anything. It doesn't look good, right? Okay. Um, so today I'm sharing 8 tips for flat belly. Only one is an exercise, and one is a breathing technique, and all others, 6 others, are simple techniques, lifestyle changes. So do these lifestyle changes, and you will see that you can maintain your flat belly, and it is going to be easy for you to maintain flat belly once you get flat belly. If you have a big paunch, then yeah, you have to exercise. These 8 tips will be helpful in maintaining a flat belly. And if you have a big paunch or pot belly, then these tips will help you reduce that as well. So here are the 8 tips. First one: chair leg raises. Chair leg raises. How do we do that? Let me lower the that I can show you. So First one is, let me what we can do before meals. Chair leg raises, sit on your chair nice and comfortably, not leaning to the back of the chair, but leaning in the front. Raise your leg raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do these 3 times. Repeat 10 times. Repeat chair leg raises. Repeat chair leg raises 10 times, 3 times daily, once before meals. Once before meals. If you can do these leg raises 10 every time you do, then it will help you strengthen your core, and that will help you get nice strong core muscles. Very simple exercise. This is not even an exercise. You can do this while working. If you're in an office, if you're somewhere outside, all you have to do is, even if you are sitting among people, then also you can do. Nobody will notice, just raising legs. See, I'm doing now, and you can't even notice, right? That I'm doing something. So, chair leg raises, first one, sit on a chair, raise your legs, both legs, 5 inches above the floor. Repeat 10 times. Do this 3 times daily, once before meals. Just once before meals. Remember to do this once before meals. Very simple exercise, easy to do. Second one, manage stress or tolerate stress. Don't hate stress. If you have stress in your life, tell yourself that this stress is helping me reduce my fat, or I am getting rid of fat because of this stress hormone. Yes, when you have cortisol, moderate amount of stress, your body produces cortisol, and that increases metabolism without you knowing. So moderate stress is good. Yes, too much stress is bad for you, and then you start to put on something called cortisol belly. It is called cortisol belly or stress belly. We start to increase belly fat, or we start to store belly fat when we have too much stress. What can we do when we have too much stress? Very simple. Whenever you feel stressed, you can do box breathing. Whenever you feel like today is going to be a stressful day, then practice box breathing. What is box breathing? As it says, it has 4 parts to it. Inhale, long and deep, hold for some time, exhale completely, and hold again until you feel like you need to really breathe, otherwise, you can't hold. So, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. That is box breathing. This is the second technique to manage your stress. Again, tolerate stress if you can, then it is great. Moderate amount of stress is good. Do not hate stress. Do not think that, oh my God, life is so stressful. Say to yourself that I'm glad there is stress. This stress is helping me get rid of my extra fat, get rid of my pot belly. So that is how I manage stress. Second tip. So let's practice box breathing. Inhale, hold, Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. You can inhale with nose and exhale with mouth. That is really good. You'll feel much better when you exhale with mouth. Let's practice 3 more times. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Inhale for the count of four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for the count of 4. That's how I practice Bronx breathing. This really helps to control stress or calm down. This is really calming. Coming to the third point, hunger. When you get hungry, then eat. Or whenever you get hungry, do not eat immediately. Wait at least for 20 minutes. What happens in these 20 minutes is your body kicks in fat burning metabolism, because whenever you do not have immediate reserves or immediate nutrition to burn, then body has to start looking for reserve food, right? And reserve food is fat, and we have a lot of reserved fat here in pot belly. So that is what is we are burning. So whenever you get hungry, tolerate hunger, wait for at least 20 minutes, and then eat a meal. There are many advantages to this. When you eat, when you are super hungry, is when your body absorbs all the nutrients, lots of nutrients. Yes, when you are super hungry, you do not chew food a lot, then that is not good for your digestion. So remember, even if you're hungry, chew your food a lot. Okay, 3 or 4 bites you gulp immediately because you are super hungry. But then after that, mindfully chew your food slowly so that you can release all the nutrients in your mouth itself. And when you absorb, you're able to absorb the nutrients more. This is the way you get more vitamins from the same food we eat. Delay hunger or tolerate hunger. That was the third tip. Coming to the fourth tip, exercise moderately. When you exercise a little bit, then you have kicked in that metabolism or fat burning mechanism, which is very good for getting rid of fat belly. Do not exercise too much, because if you exercise a lot, then you will feel more hungry, and then you will eat more and you will store more again. So eat how much ever you think you need, or you can wait and eat a little bit is great. And then exercise also moderately. Moderate exercise is very important, because you will start kicking in that metabolism or fat burning mechanism when you moderately exercise. Exercising too much is not good. What kind of exercise? Because you want to get rid of fat belly, you will exercise more for your core. Great. But then don't forget to exercise for full body. See, when you store fat, you just don't store only in your in your belly area, in that adipose tissue, but it gets stored in every part of your body. So do full body simple exercises. On my channel Dr. Yoga Wisdom, you can see there are 10-minute, 20-minute, 30-minute full body or simple yoga exercises. Videos are there. You can use any of them. I even I even made a video wearing a sari. It is red in color. You can exercise using that video also. I made that video to show that you can wear sari and also do exercises. Fifth tip, um, avoid oil rich food. When you eat oil rich food, what happens is your body stores lower belly fat. It stores fat in your lower belly. So, in order to get rid of lower belly fat, reduce oil rich food such as fried food or fatty rich food like cakes and chips. These are very bad for your belly fat. If you really want to get rid of belly fat, then avoid eating oil rich foods. And one more point I wanted to mention. It is very easy to get rid of upper belly fat because you have muscle there. You can exercise in many different ways to get rid of upper belly fat, and the muscle there will easily burn that fat. Whereas lower belly fat, which you get by eating oil rich food, is hard to get rid of. So avoid oil rich food. Sixth tip. Sixth tip is limit high carb diet. If you're fond of eating rice like me, I used to do that, uh, and noodles and sugary sweets, then I would recommend you to stop eating or limit eating carb rich diets. Don't go on completely carb free diet. It's called keto diet. I personally do not like it because your brain needs carbohydrates. Your brain is dependent on glucose. So we need a carbohydrate diet. Do not go completely carb free diet. I do not recommend this. If you did it and it worked for you, then great. But otherwise, do not completely stop eating carbohydrate rich food, but stop eating sugary sweets, noodles and rice. This is very important to stop these. Instead of this, what can you do? Replace this with protein diet. You can eat soy chunks curry. It is very good for your health. And eat something which is mm, um, like boiled or salad. I like eating boiled sweet potato and salads or steamed salads. My body type is Vata, so I prefer eating steamed salads instead of eating raw salads. If you like eating raw salads, great. So you can replace high carb diet with these and eat good fats. That is the seventh tip. Eat good fats. What are good fats? Good fats are nuts. Soak nuts and eat. That is even better. And eat avocados. If you have avocados available, then eat avocados. I put avocado in my smoothie and drink. It makes smoothie nice and creamy, and it's very good. It is delicious as well. So soaked nuts and the flaxseed meal, and avocados, these are good fats. Do eat good fats. It's very important to eat good fats. You should not avoid eating fats, or you should not starve completely when you want to get rid of pot belly. And last but a very important tip, drinking warm water. Drinking warm water. I keep warm water in a flask and put it next to my bed. At night itself, I pour hot water. I pour hot water. I don't know if you're able to see there is steam coming out. I pour hot water and put it in a flask and place it next to my bed at night. And when I get up in the morning, first thing I drink is a warm water. I start my day with expressing gratitude, looking at my palms. Karagre vasate Lakshmi, Karamade Saraswati, Karamule tu Govinda, Prabhate Karadarshanam, Prabhate Shubhadarshanam. There are so many good things which have happened in life, and I'm so thankful that many bad things did not happen in my life. So I ask God to do what God likes. I ask God to do whatever is good for me according to God. And then I start with drinking water first thing in the morning. Why drinking hot water or warm water? Not hot water, warm water. Why drinking warm water is good for us is it cleanses our gut, it cleanses our kidneys, and it helps in stimulating the organs in our abdomen, and it helps you wake up early. My friend wanted to join. Let me, I hope she's there. She wanted to join live. Okay. Sure. Drinking warm water is very good for health. Uh, how does it help? It helps you. It helps in cleaning the gut. It helps to go to bathroom and quickly the whatever waste was there, you can easy to it. It makes a passing stool easy, which is very good. All day you'll feel lighter and you know bloating, and it helps you clean your kidneys. I'm online. Come join. I sent the Zoom link. Okay. I'm just. It helps you cleanse your kidneys. Healthy kidneys and healthy liver. They keep you healthy and fit. They keep you really healthy and fit. What else? So it helps in easy passage of stool. It helps in kidneys. It helps in cleansing your kidneys, and it keeps your liver healthy as well. Don't think that warm water will melt away fat. That is why we should drink warm water. No, that's not true. Warm water that we drink will never melt away fat. So these are the 8 tips I wanted to share to maintain flat belly, or easy tips, 8 easy tips to maintain flat belly. Shweta, are you able to unmute?
Yes, I'm able to unmute and my camera is on. I thank you so much for having me right here with you. Pleasure. So, what are we discussing today, Nalini?
It's over.
All right. Okay.
Never mind.
Uh,
Um,
okay. I
you
actually was waiting for the link, but it didn't come to me.
not you're not joining live on Zoom with me. I do live
Okay.
myself, but then
Okay. So, this is just a recorded session.
nahi, this is going live. This is live on
Okay.
YouTube.
Okay. Lovely. So,
Okay.
tell me, Nalini, how shall we start this live for us today? And how are we taking it ahead from here?
1 second. Let me finish recording the 8 tips, and then I will put you back. Okay.
Absolutely. Sure. So,
Um, so 8 tips for flat belly. So 8 tips for flat belly.
all right.
Quickly, I will run through. First of
Okay.
all, do not procrastinate. If you start exercising today, then you have great health and you can enjoy your future. So do not procrastinate, do not put it on tomorrow. First step is chair leg raises. Repeat that 10 times, 3 times per day, um, per day 3 times before meals, every time before meals. That is first one. Second one, manage stress, do not hate stress. Third tip is delay hunger or delay eating meals, tolerate hunger.
Yeah.
Uh, and fourth one is moderate exercise. Exercise moderately, and do not exercise too much, because you might get hungry and you will eat more than what your normal capacity is, and that will increase your belly fat again. Fifth one is avoid oil rich food. Oil rich food gets you lower belly and lower belly fat. Avoid that. And then limit high carb diet. Sixth tip is limit high carb diet. Seventh tip is eat good fats like avocados and soaked nuts and flax meal powder. Most of the nuts have good fats. Soak them and eat. It is even better. That will start life in these nuts. And eighth tip is drink warm water. So those are the 8 tips. Okay. Sweta, come back.
Hi. How are you doing, Nalini? It's always
Well, how
pleasure having
it's my pleasure,
you.
yeah, you came. I don't think there are any live audience. I'm sorry, but I'll keep
Okay,
this
doesn't
on
matter.
for some time.
I have a question. When you were mentioning the nuts to be soaked, can you
Uh,
just give me an idea? Because this is something I have also heard somewhere that it should be soaked. Is there anything which activates in the nuts when we soak them? Because I personally eat them dry. So, that is one thing which I'm doing and I'm accepting that I'm doing it. I don't soak it. I don't know why. There is no reason or excuse for that. But can you just explain like why to soak it, or maybe you can address it later also?
If you take any seeds and add water to it, right, that is when life begins. When scientists go to
Yeah,
other
correct.
planets, what do they look for? They look for
Life
um,
form.
evidence of water, right? Because
Life
when they
form. Yeah,
see that,
water.
yeah,
Correct.
if there is water, then there is a possibility that there is life there. And you take
Yeah,
any dry seeds, you just simply add water and put it on a paper towel also, it will sprout. Sprouts
yeah,
start.
that's true.
Yes, when you add water, simply adding water to that dormant life, it brings out life. And
Okay, yeah.
if it has brought out life means what? There must be something in the cells inside a seed, and there is a change. So first thing that happens is all these cells, all these cell components called proteins and carbs, this when they soak water, they change shape. When they change shape, there are enzymes which get activated, and these enzymes start to work on them, and the cells will divide, and cell division starts, life starts. And when all these enzymes have become active and you're eating those enzymes, you're getting those enzymes or proteins, a changed form of the molecules which are helpful for you. So there is a lot of
Absolutely.
science behind this.
Okay. Now, this is something, even though being a science student, I missed out this point after years, I guess. So yeah, this is a good thing you mentioned that, it should be soaked because obviously we soak the pulses when we eat all the beans or anything. We soak them, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Uh, so how shall
What do
we start
you
with?
do?
Shall I give my introduction or shall we start with my YouTube channel intro or how shall we start?
So here, in 2 minutes, I would like you to cover what you want to cover. What do you do on YouTube, Shweta? And
Uh,
where do you
well,
want my
thank you
audience?
again for having me here on your live. And well, I'm a fashion and textile designer by profession. And presently, I am, uh, working, doing a job. But then again, I'm an image consultant and a fashion stylist who guides I would say on a daily day basis to the clients, and even I help them with the corporate clients also. I help them to create a capsule wardrobe for them, even for brides also. Especially when I'm working with a brand which is, product centric and jewelry based. So that somewhere does, help me out to bring in more clientele to the work I'm planning to do. Right now, I have a YouTube channel with the name of Decoder by Shweta, Fashion Decoder by Shweta. And I even have a Facebook page connected to it and an Instagram profile as well, which I have started posting on the Instagram profile very recently. Facebook, I was doing it on and off little bit, not able to figure out the topics and stuff like that. But now I have, started working on it more. So yes, I am even a YouTuber, image consultant, and uh, style consultant. Absolutely, that's what my work profile goes about.
Okay, I entered Fashion Decoder by Sweta. So help me look.
Fashion, yeah, fashion decoder by Shweta. That's exactly my channel.
Where is it?
That's what you scrolled it up slightly down. Yeah, that's my channel. So you
This
just tab
one?
on the channel, and yes, that's it.
I subscribe to your channel. As you can see, any
Absolutely,
one
you
of
have. I
these
know that.
that you want me to open.
You can open the first video, the necklines and the necklaces. That's the video, first one. Yes,
Which one? This?
exactly. The favorite one. Yes, that's it.
Seven bridal
See,
lehenga
when the
colored
bride,
dress.
Yeah, when the brides are, I would rather say on anyone who is planning to go for an event and they have a specific neckline, but they don't know what necklace to wear with it, what style, or I would rather say what kind of a layout of necklace to wear with it. So that's like, this is exactly, I would rather say, a kind of a lookbook, or I would say a guide for anyone to follow. That, a simple neckline like a V neckline, or if a neckline is closed, what we call it a zero neckline, then what kind of a necklace to wear? Sometimes when a zero neckline is there, avoid wearing necklaces. Don't wear a necklace. Just wear a statement earring and a mang tika, and you are done with it. And if you have a V neckline, then you can very well nicely go little longer also. Like, see, today I'm wearing a very simple pendant. It's a closed neck. So I didn't want it to elevate anything, but because it's a gemstone, it's an aventurine I'm wearing, and a silver chain. So I'm wearing something which is showing on the dress which I'm wearing. So very simple jewelry can elevate your style. You don't need to have too many jewelries or not too many colors loud. Keeping the layout simple is exactly what is the rule right now being followed in the fashion industry. So even if with the bride also, when they are styling up, some of the brides I have noticed, they put on everything. They have so many colors on them, and then they have so many necklaces, and then they want to wear their inherited necklace and this and that and everything. And then the bride is not seen. So that should not happen. Even when we are attending any event, our dress also should be seen, and our jewelry also should be seen. So even if it's a minimalistic jewelry like one single pendant or a small choker or even a stud or a earring, it should be kept in such a way that the dress also enhances the jewelry and the jewelry also enhances the dress. Neither of them should overpower either of them. So that's a
Beautiful.
very basic
Thank
and a
you.
simple rule.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
Nalini.
Shweta.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for coming
Yes,
on. I wanted to highlight this work
thank you.
everybody
Super.
does. Thank you and see you.